Hello there, Aries, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I'm doing your mid-January reading. This is good from mid-January until about Valentine's Day. So we'll take a look at the overall energies for the next month with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, let's get into your reading. Rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. Okay, this is not going to resonate with everybody. But if you have been trying to have, start a family, have a baby or something, I got that message. So that won't speak to everybody, but something to think about if you are. So let's take a look. It doesn't matter though. It's still a lucky time. It's a lucky time, even having a baby, think about it, is like, birthing something new, starting something new. I really am getting that energy. It's not just a lucky thing. It's a good time for you to start something new that you may have been thinking about for a while. So let's see. Victim mentality. Yeah. And then courage. See, I really like this. I feel like you're moving out of this energy, right? And into this energy, having this courage to start something new. You could be feeling this energy of, oh man, this is a good time, sometimes when we have a void in our life, and when I see the victim mentality, I always feel like that. Like, you could have lost your job. You could have, ended a relationship, something like that. And then you have this like void. So that person, that situation, that thing is no longer in your life, but you don't have anything to replace it. We can sometimes start to get into this victim mentality because we're just missing the old. We haven't actually stepped into the energy of the new yet. But I'm getting the sense that if you feel as if you've been in a void, like you're missing, a person, a place, a thing, a situation, it's a good time to kind of like put yourself in a position to take courage to start something new. Really nice. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Let's get some more details for you. So we're going to start with your present energy. What do you have? Emperor. Yeah, I really, once again. Okay, the Emperor also is father energy. So once again, it could be about starting a family. I am getting that for some of you. But it's also about starting a business. Like starting your empire, taking control of your finances, moving away from this victim mentality, and into this, emperor has to have a lot of courage, right? I mean, the emperor, think about it, wears, armor, right? And he doesn't sit, and the gender doesn't matter, but he doesn't sit on his throne in the armor. He's got the armor all around him, right? He's got a castle, he's got a moat, he's got guards. His armor isn't necessarily something he wears. It's that protection around himself. And I'm getting, oh yeah, death on the bottom. Scorpio energy here. It's this energy, yeah, an emperor. And this is your energy, Aries. Yeah. It's this stepping into your power, realizing that you have the courage to move away from this thing. I feel like you're in the void, like you haven't ended something. I think something ended in the past, but you're still kind of missing it, right? This is kind of like, oh, the pity party for me, oh, let me sit here and have a pity party for myself. We all go through that. That's like the first process when we're grieving, and now you're kind of like, okay, I picked myself up off of the floor. I put my armor on and I'm ready to go back out into the world. And, this is kind of like that Nine of Wands energy, the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot, but you're still getting up. You're standing up and you're ready to walk out the door and start something new. Really nice. Yeah, Chariot on the bottom, Cancer energy, but it's just really this, I'm moving forward. Aries, I love it. Yeah, it's like I'm hopping out of here, ready to go start something new. Okay, so let's see. Your area of resistance is the sun. You're having a hard time, the sun is like this exuberant, positive energy. You're having trouble stepping into that. If you think about it, the emperor, um, it's a positive energy, but he's not like jumping up and down for joy, right? He's just he's a little stoic. The message I'm getting is that you kind of need to step a little bit more into a positive energy. You still have this in your aura. Even though you are stepping out of this, even though you're not just in this energy, this is still in your aura because it's showing up in the cards. So it's about really trying to step into a super positive energy, lightening up your load. Yeah, celebrating the fact that you are still standing, right? I mean, sometimes when we've been through something difficult, and I know, Aries, from your readings in 2021, you've been through a lot that is difficult. It sometimes is hard to pick ourselves up off of the floor, dust ourselves off, and get going again, right? But here is that energy. You're not just, here the knight is, he's by himself in the forest fighting the fight by himself, right? Here you are. You're having fun with your friends and family, right? You're celebrating life again. And I feel like you just put time and energy into doing that, into being more grateful, and to trying to stay in a positive energy more and more during the day. It's not that you don't have any of it. I really think you do. I think you've been working hard on that. It's about just keeping that going, because this is a lucky time. You are getting ready to build some new things in your life, and you want to attract really positive things. So you need to be in a positive energy, because if you're in this type of energy, that's what you're going to attract. Okay, so let's see what your advice is here. Your advice, Three of Swords. We're going to clarify. I really feel like this is just clear this out. I feel like get the broom out and sweep those tears away. And I know that is very difficult. I'm not trying to make light of what you have been through. But it is this energy of it's time. The message here really is it's time to dust yourself off and hop on down the path, because it's a really good time. There's good things on your path for you. Yeah, King of Cups. Woo. Okay, there's more Cancer energy. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Getting on top of your emotions. I love this. Page of Cups. Yeah. So when you move out of this energy, which is this, right? And move out of that and start, loving yourself again, being grateful. This is also my grateful card. Being grateful for whatever this is. Saying, okay, this was painful, but because of this, I'm stronger. I've got a tougher armor, right? I'm in a position now. I lost something in the past, but now I'm in a position to start a new life, to start an empire, to start a new relationship, to start a family. The sun is going to shine for me. I know it is. And so I feel like when you kind of this is also the forgiveness card. Sometimes what we have to do is forgive ourselves. Not that you did something wrong in the past, Aries. I don't think you did. But sometimes we have to forgive ourselves for getting stuck in this energy. For lingering a little too long, right? For not letting go. For having for what we think was too long to get on top of our emotions so that we can move forward. The truth of the matter is that's different for everybody. And Aries, if you journal at all and you go back into your journal, you're probably going to realize that you have progressed quite a bit over the last, couple of months, or even maybe even a couple of years. You've made so much more progress than you may even know that you have, because you're not seeing just how bright your star is. You're not seeing how brightly you are shining. You're not realizing that quite yet, because this energy is still here. So it's kind of like tarnishing your armor, right? It's about, okay, it's time to get your armor to be as bright as the sun, right? To really light up the room. And one way to do that is, to love yourself. Okay, now I picked this card up, and underneath that is the Judgment card. It is, the card is second chances. It could be somebody coming back from the past to offer an apology for something that happened in the past. But to me, the Judgment card is also that Phoenix Rising card. It's about you chose something in the past, whether it was a job, a career, a relationship, or something, and it ended, right? And you could be in this energy of, why did I choose that? Why did I choose that job? Why did I choose that person, right? Almost like, oh, I'm so foolish, right? I'm just going to sit here and think about all the different things that I could have done if I hadn't gone down that path. And it's time for you. That path didn't work out the way you wanted it to. So guess what? You get a second chance. There's a second chance to choose again. And one of the really clear messages coming through is that, it doesn't matter. The lessons that we're here to learn are on our path, whether we choose path A or path B. So you get a different experience, but whatever heartache, whatever lessons you were supposed to learn because of this heartache, you would have encountered this heartache if you had chosen a different path. It would have been a heartache with a different person, or in a different job, or in a different career. But you still would have encountered the heartache because there were lessons to be learned from this heartache. So it's kind of like, I feel like Spirit really wants you to know it's okay. You get to choose again. So forgive yourself for choosing path A, because path B would have still brought you these lessons, this difficult energy. It just would have been with a different person, or in a different city, or, in some other form. But you still would have encountered this. So don't beat yourself up about that, Don't beat yourself up. It's time to polish your armor. Okay, so let's see. We have the Emperor here. Let's see what we have here. Your lucky time to start something new. Oh my gosh. Page of Cups on the bottom again. Yeah, I really feel, there could be somebody coming back. Yeah. Once again, I really feel like it's an energy of forgiving yourself for choosing this person, this, situation, this job, whatever ended, right? It's about forgive yourself. You're getting over your emotions. Emperor, clarifying the Emperor, right? It's really a good time to start something new. Whether that's a new job, a new career, a new business, a new relationship, a new city, whatever it is, it's your chance to have a second chance at life. Let's put it that way. The Phoenix Rising. The sun is going to shine for you. There's just no doubt about it. Wow. What lovely energy, Aries. Okay, so yeah, you're starting to see the clarity. 4 Wands. I feel like some of you may have been married, and either your marriage or a long-term committed relationship may have ended, because we have the 4 Wands here. You're wanting that stability, whatever this was. It doesn't matter. it's that stability. It's like the rug was pulled out from underneath you. And it's this energy of, I'm not sure I can ever build a stable life again. It's taking too long. Maybe I need to go on another path. Do I have the strength? Can I step into this energy of loving myself? Yes, look it, you can. It's in your aura to step into this new world by loving yourself and realizing just how much courage and strength it has taken for you to get to this point. I think that that's the thing is, I just want to say, you're still standing. They just keep saying that. You know that song, you're still standing. I cannot sing. But it is. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, Aries. It's like shake yourself off. Shake the dust off of your armor. And it's time to realize you're still standing. There was a tower moment. And in the past, not now. There's a tower moment, and it's kind of like bringing in this new clarity about how it is helping you to create a brand new world for yourself, about how to step into this confident, strong, creative business person, right? The Queen of Wands walks into the room and everybody wants to be with her. And gender doesn't matter. It's just that energy of being so magnetic. And you've gotten this energy because you went through something difficult. You're starting to see the connection. If you look back before the tower happened and ask yourself, who was I before the tower? How was I feeling? You have the King of Cups keeps coming up. How was I feeling? How was I feeling about myself? How was I feeling about my relationship, my job, my work, my life? How was I feeling about it? This tower came in because I can guarantee you it wasn't good. You may be saying, yeah, but I was married for 20 years or something like that. It's disrupted my whole life. I've had to go back to work. You can go down that path. But that may all be true. But because your marriage ended, you got divorced, you had to move to a new town, you had to get a new job, whatever. All of that happened because of the tower moment. How has that changed you? How has that made you somebody that's stronger? Somebody that is willing to walk around in the forest by themselves instead of hiding out in the house. It's made you stronger. And it's kind of like you're starting to realize that. When a tower moment happens, the first thing we have to do is just survive, right? It literally is about, how can I just put one foot in front of the other? For some people, depending on, how difficult your ending was, getting out of bed and taking a shower could have been all that you could have accomplished in one day. And that was like a really good day, right? And it's this energy of, okay, but now what are you doing? Not only are you showering, you're eating healthy food, you're exercising, you're going to work, you've created like maybe a little nest egg, you've fixed up your house, you're looking good because you got this Queen of Wands here. Okay, this Queen of Wands is a lot different than this energy, right? And it's about, well, wait a minute. Yeah, I have come really far. Maybe I'm not yet where I was wanting to be or where I want to be, but you're on your path of who you are becoming. Forget about the timeline, right? There is no timeline. There is no timeline when we are healing from, difficult situations that come into our life. And it's also about getting really grateful, saying to the universe, the universe brings in the tower when the situation we're in is not solid, right? It's crumbling anyway. It's not meant for us. It's past its expiration date, right? And we're not willing to let go of it, so the universe sends in the tower and wipes it out. And sometimes that can be very difficult. It can happen quickly. It can ripple through different parts of your life. I think that came up in your weekly reading last week. I'll make sure I link that to the end of this video. Yeah, but here you are. You're getting over it. Look at this, Ace of Wands. You know, you're getting the inspiration to start anew, whatever that means for you, right? Whatever that means for you. Wow, really strong message here. Yeah. Okay, so you're kind of oh my gosh, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You are going to be celebrating, Aries. Yeah, you're kind of guarded. You're kind of guarded a little bit because of this energy, right? You're kind of like, okay, I'm going to walk around, Mary Sue, but I'm still wearing my armor, right? I am protecting myself. I want to protect myself. But the message here is you could have been in this energy for a little bit. You know, you've kind of moved out of this energy. You're out into the real world again, but you're wearing your armor, right? You're wearing your armor. And this is about, okay, now it's maybe time to take the armor off. Or could you take part of it off? Could you start breaking down all of this boundaries, this wall that you put up around yourself? You know, like not have so many guards around you. Take the crocodiles out of the moat. Let the drawbridge down. Let some people into the castle a little bit. Because the energy here is that you are even stronger now than you think you are. It's about letting the boundaries, letting the barriers that you may have put up that we do, right? So that we can walk around. And it's about getting a different perspective of what's happened in the past and how far and how strong that you are. That you don't need all of the armor. Now, you might need some of the armor because that might be a healthy boundary, right? Maybe you just need to carry your shield, you know, instead of having a full bodysuit of armor. Because guess what? You have a true love on your path that is wanting to come in, but it's as if you can't see them. This is what I got. You can't see them because the eye shield on the helmet is down. It's kind of like, okay, lift it and take a look around because there's somebody on your path. It's about taking another look. And I feel like you may know this person because they're showing me the Hangman too. Take another look is what they're saying. Take another look. This is a lucky time. Take another look. Okay, so let's take a look at this King of Cups here. This could be the person. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, 5 of Swords, you're just kind of caught up in your head. You're caught up in your head. You're not sure you want to make progress with this person. You're almost thinking about running away. Can we get, yeah, you're thinking about running away from this person. Why are, yeah, oh, okay. Chariot. Yeah, this is like a good offer. They're coming in. They want to walk on the path with you. They're trying to bring in a cup of love. They want to walk on the path with you. They want to walk on the path with you as an equal. You may have had a very controlling relationship in the past. You know, you may have been with somebody that was very controlling, very closed off. And you're not really sure if you're really ready to open up, to be intimate, you know, emotionally intimate, vulnerable with somebody. But the message here is that this person is balanced. They're coming in. They've walked a similar path as yours. So they can really what they can really identify with you. They can identify with you and your story. And so they're a good balance. They're kind of, that's what I'm getting. They're a good balance for you. You're wanting to run away or keep the armor up, and it's kind of like, okay, you don't have to take all of the armor off at once, but it's about, yeah, at least let, they're saying the drawbridge, at least let the drawbridge down, you know? Let this person in. And you can do that really slow. You don't have to rush into this. I don't see any rushing. You do have the Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energy, taking your time with this relationship. But I think it's a good one. It is a good one. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. You know, and it's number 24, which is a number 6, and we're in the year, a 6 year. You know, this person, if this person is not in your life, and you get some kind of message, okay, and it could be an email, it could be somebody waving to you, right? You're at the dog park or something, and somebody kind of waves to you, and you kind of, yeah, okay, and then you turn your back, you know. You're trying not to be not friendly, but at the same time, you're like, nah. It's about, no. Like, when this comes in, and I think your intuition will tell you that this is from this person. It could be that they reach out to you, you know, on social media or something and say, you know, hey, would you like to go for dinner? Or something, you know, and you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, you know. It's like, no, go ahead. Go ahead. It's a love letter from the universe. The universe is bringing somebody in, and they're balanced, and they're ready to offer love, and they're ready to take it as slow as you need to, but they want to walk on this path with you, at least for some time. All right, am I consistently showing up? This is your soul truth card. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, and then show up. And this seems to be kind of like a love reading. It does not have to be. But one of the things is that whatever you're dreaming of starting anew in your life, okay, even if this is just like a brand new life you want for yourself, asking yourself, do you get up every day and choose to step into a positive energy of, you know, consistently showing up for this goal, whether it's starting a new business, a new relationship, moving to a new city. Do you show up every single day with a positive attitude for your goal? Because you're getting to choose again. You're getting to choose in love again, or in your career again, or your finances again. You're getting to choose again. And so it's about bringing a positive energy to this new that you're trying to create, and stepping into this bright sun, right? It's about, yeah, step into that energy and make sure that you're doing it every single day. Because I do feel like you have this window, you're going to have this short window of time where things are going to be really lucky for you. So it's like, take advantage of it, Aries. Take advantage of this lucky time. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you so much love and light, Aries, in this situation and in all your situations. And if you have resonated with the message, please consider liking or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.